Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. I am streaming live from a few different channels. I know it's a little late, but if you're where it's sunshine, you're going to have a great start of the day. And if you're still unwinding on the US, then this is also going to be really, really good. Oh, thank you, Birdie. It's good to see you on here. Let me know, dear, if there's something specific you want to hear about. We're going to keep it really simple today, some really light acupressure to help you with anxiety, stress, cortisol, and also this can have a good effect for weight loss, men's health, women's health, and so forth. I am streaming live from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, both our channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. Also, just look really quick while folks are joining in, I've treated over 100,000 patients. I have treated in 2 countries, India and the US. And whether you're watching us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Patreon, or purchasing our socks, we have these great socks. You can go to the link tree and they tell you, you don't have to guess. You can just put the socks on and it tells you what to acupress for anything from constipation, aches and pains, to fertility and so forth. Of course, these are in addition to your doctor's recommendation. We also have a bunch of ebooks. We have 5 written, 2 more in the works, so 7, and then we have a ton more. This has happened to be on men's health. We have got men's health, women's health, and weight loss. So lots of really good stuff. All right, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to put my hair up, and I want you all to practice breathing from your nose. I want you to breathe in from your nose, and I want you to close your mouth and also breathe in from your abdomen and or your chest. Nitric oxide is really good for anxiety, metabolism. Nitric oxide can also help regulate a period, can also help men in the bedroom. So breathe in from your nose, everybody, and we're going to start off with yin tong for a minute or so. Let me go ahead and turn the timer on so we get a solid 15 to 20 minutes of acupressure. Everybody follow along for the next minute or so. Everybody breathe in from your nose and then do the acupressure. Oh, thank you for the rose. Wow, thank you. All the donations go towards the free clinic in Hyderabad and also Washington, D.C. God bless you. Thank you for the donation. Oh, wow. Thank you again for the donation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, fantastic. Next protocol that we're going to do is everybody circle the eyes. This is a fantastic protocol for sleep. It can also help you with metabolism, right? Because when you sleep, the human growth hormone is released and that can help you with metabolism. In addition to that, this protocol can also help you with sleeping, and sleeping can also help boost melatonin and also serotonin, which you make better food decisions throughout the day. So you're craving less sugary stuff and also you're craving less carbs. So this is also a really good protocol. I also like this protocol because it gets the edge of the temples and that can help you with chewing your foods better. If you chew your foods better, it's also really good for metabolism. This also, if you look at the little man or the little woman, you have this right here and you have Anna or you have Adam. And right there represents reproduction. So if you are going through IUI or IVF, this is also a really good protocol. Of course, do this with, in addition to your doctor's recommendations, this can help you with not only ovulation, but also regulating a cycle. And so you can do that, gentlemen, not to forget about you. This can also help you with sperm. So this is a fantastic protocol that has many different usages, and I really like this for sleep for weight loss. So really good to do this all along. So I want you to consider doing this for another 15-20 seconds. We've already been doing it for about a minute, and breathe in from your nose. Don't forget to breathe in from your nose, everybody. Here we go. Hi, Instagram. So here we go. Okay, next thing that I want to talk to all of you about is I want to talk to all of you about kidneys. Somebody in the chat asked, let's see, how about for under eye circles due to thinning skin around the eyes? So you can try this protocol. You can also try this protocol too. Hand points, I don't really like to do if you're pregnant, so please don't do the hand points if you're pregnant, but you can do that. For fibromyalgia, a really good protocol that you can do, you can consider drinking a ginger turmeric tea. Ginger turmeric, the turmeric helps with inflammation, ginger relaxes the muscles, and also remember the little man is mirror image just like this and just like this. So a really nice protocol that you can do to access the entire body for fibromyalgia is this. I have treated quite a bit of fibromyalgia in the clinic. You do need to work with your medical doctor, but what I would tell you is that this I have seen with my own eyes with acupressure, acupuncture. Get yourself a good acupuncturist. The reduction of episodes, flare-ups with fibromyalgia can go down. So do consider this protocol. And then somebody had asked about kidneys. And so kidneys, we want to activate the kidney meridian. Kidney meridian is known for not only the front of the body, but also the back of the body. Kidney meridian can help the entire body and also can help with the essence of the body. We have a certain amount of essence. So if you want to activate the kidney meridian, what you can do is you can acupress just like this for about a minute. You can alternate between both ears. Also, you can do the rim of the ear just like this, and you can also, I already see I have these fancy ear seeds in here. I don't know if you can see, but I put them on because I was going through some stressful things today, and this can help. But also you can also massage the inside of the ear. And also for the kidney meridian, you can also do kidney 3. So if you have the foot right here, you have the toe side right here, you can acupress just like that. That can help you with that. Again, foot points and hand points, I don't want you to do if you're pregnant, so please don't do these points if you are pregnant. Okay, fantastic. We're going to do a little bit more acupressure. I'm going to get this tool out. And let's see, where is my tool? Right here. So I'm going to put the little human back so I don't want him to break. And so this, you can use at home or you can get these products and under acupressure devices and so forth. So please go ahead and do that real quick. A lot of people are asking about sinus trouble. I do want to cover sinuses real quick. And I'm trying to think, do I have my tool for sinuses? Let me try to see. Yes, I do. So this is a cupping tool. You can also get it in a link in the bio. And what you can do is you can suction the sinuses away just like this. If you don't want to do the suction, which can help, is what you can do is you can get a gua sha tool. And again, a lot of these tools are in the link in the bio. And I dropped one of my tools. So let me go ahead and grab it real quick. And then we're going to keep continuing. Sorry about that. Here, I'm going to put it to the side for a moment. Okay, so if you're struggling with sinus trouble, what you can do is you can acupress just like this, and this can break up the sinus trouble. So this can be really good that you can do. Before you do that protocol, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. This can actually get the entire sinuses on the face, ethmoid, sphenoid, frontal, and maxillary sinuses. So you can start with this as long as you're not pregnant for a minute or two. And after you do this protocol, then you can do this. Gentlemen, this is a great protocol for you because what I noticed is that gentlemen can't perform if they don't have that nitric oxide. So by doing this, it really clears up the nasal passageways. So I want gentlemen to consider doing this protocol to help them along the bedroom. And then there was some other questions. Yes, we're going to go back to the weight loss. So if you don't have this protocol or if you don't have this tool, you can use a comb. And this is fantastic. I want you to consider doing do 20 right on top. Gentlemen, this is really good for the top of the body to help with the bottom of the body. This can also help you with regulating a period. Also, this can help with hair. Remember, a lot of hair loss can be due to stress. And so these points, when you're doing the scalp, is to be able to do the top and also the side of the hair. So this can be fantastic for many different reasons. This can be fantastic to help you to be able to stimulate this follicle growth, but also this can help relax you. So, and why is stress important for cortisol? Well, if you are a little bit more relaxed, less cortisol, the body doesn't tense and freeze. So better to have to help you on your weight loss journey. So really good protocols that you can do. Wow, we've got a lot of questions coming through the chat. Let me see if I can do that. So for ear infections, I don't want you to mess around. Infections in general, I really want you to go and get checked out by your medical doctor. So do consider please doing that. So I want you to do that. If you are struggling with an ear infection, don't mess around, go see your doctor. Let's see. Let's see. I have somebody from Chris. Good evening. Are you still living in the city? I'm Chris from Planet Fitness. Oh, hey, how's it going? So I am living on the Virginia side. Thanks for remembering me, Chris. Good to see you on here. That's so funny. All right, fantastic. Then we're going to do a couple of other points, and I want you all to focus on this point. Next one, we're going to go to the ear. So everybody follow along and do the ear points with me. So let's do the ear for a minute or two. This is right here, ear shen men. This is going to help relax you, can help you with anxiety, can also help you with anxiety related to weight loss. The uterus point is right next to it, which can help regulating the period. So this is a fantastic protocol that I want you to consider doing. So what you can do is I actually put ear seeds. I got these fancy little ear seeds. So you can acupress this as you are doing this for a couple of seconds. If not, you can put an ear seed on here. I'm trying to think, do I have some ear seeds, or I might have thrown away my ear seeds. I need to bring up the ear seeds. So here, I don't know if you can all see, I put these little glitter ear seeds on here. So you can acupress Yin Tong, Shen Men. Wow, the questions are coming on. So let's go ahead and acupress this for the next 30 seconds or two. Everybody follow along. We're doing ear shen men to help with stress and anxiety. And there's a bunch of questions coming through on TikTok. I'll do my best to answer in a second. So everybody do ear shen men and breathe in from your nose. Here we go. Okay, awesome. There's a bunch of people coming in on the TikTok. Let me answer some questions here, and then we're going to do a little bit more for weight loss. So let's see on TikTok. So stress, really good point you can do is Yin Tong. You can breathe in from your nose, close your mouth, and do this for stress on Yin Tong. And then for lower back, as long as you're not pregnant. If you're pregnant and have low back pain, you can do the midline of the face. You can do the midline of the face. But if you are not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. The entire body is mirror imaged, just like this right here. So you can actually get the upper body, the shoulder pain, the low back body, and this can really be helpful with back pain. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. You can, depending on what type of back pain you have, if you have trauma-based back pain, you can talk to your doctor. You can talk about putting an ice pack on your back. If it's arthritic, you can talk to your doctor about putting a heat pack on your back, and this can help you. So this can be a nice protocol for low back pain that I want you to consider doing. Fantastic. And then let's see, and then you can repeat. Remember, acupressure, I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure, and you can repeat every couple of, like every 20 minutes, you can repeat the acupressure protocol. Thank you for joining my team. Ringing in the head. Yes. So if you're struggling with ringing in the ear, I want you to consider perhaps reducing the sugary foods, reducing the salt, reducing the alcohol, the coffee, all the fun stuff. But that can help with inflammation. And then what else you can do is you can, as long as you're not pregnant, do fist on top of fist. This can help with ringing in the ear. And then what you can do is you can do this every 20 minutes till some of the ringing subsides. So that can be something that you can do. And then I'm new here. Where can I get that tool. So the comb right here, you can get it under acupressure devices in the link in the bio. So do consider that. And then itching, flare-ups, nerves, definitely talk to your medical doctor, but for itching, maybe try a turmeric tea. That can maybe help. So regeneration of the disc, you can talk to your doctor, but from a Chinese medicine point of view, if you want to help the disc, you can eat foods like bone marrow. Bone marrow can help with the regeneration of the disc. And also, as long as you're not pregnant, this is a fantastic protocol that can help with helping with bringing blood flow to the discs and along the spine. So you can do this. And if you are pregnant, you can do the midline of the face, which can be really helpful. So do consider the midline of the face. Okay, upper back pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can also do this, and you can repeat this as you need it. So you can also consider doing this for a few minutes and then repeating it every 20 minutes, every half an hour as you need it. The other thing you can do for upper back pain is, some people like it. This is a really big gua sha tool, and what you can do as long as you're not pregnant, because this point can also stimulate contractions, is you can also do this along the trapezius, and that can also help you to help with upper back pain. And that can be really helpful. All right, so thank you. Immunity, yes, a great acupressure point for boosting immunity is acupressing along here. And I like this point especially for both men and women. So this can be a fantastic protocol that you can do. Remember, when you get 20 minutes of acupressure, you can pick and choose and do what you need to do. Poor circulation, turmeric tea, you can also mix it with a little bit of ginger, and that can be also very helpful. And then what can I do to slow down right side migraines and headaches? So you can actually acupress this for a minute or two, and after you do this for a minute or two, what you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, is you can also do this protocol, and that can help. You can do this protocol, and that can help as well. Okay, so bottom of the feet hurting like fire. Yes, you can do this for migraines, and also you can do this for migraines. Remember, hand points do not do if you're pregnant. Do not do the hand points if you are pregnant. And then also this protocol, you can repeat every 20 minutes till you feel a little bit better. And then what can I do for the bottom of the feet pain, feeling like fire? What you can do for the bottom of the feet pain is that you can take a hard surface ball and you can exercise the bottom of the feet just like this for a few minutes in the morning, and that can help. So I want you to consider doing this exercise in the bottom of the feet for a few minutes, especially in the morning and throughout the day, and that can be also be helpful. So fantastic. And then, gosh, let's see. Yes, at 66, you better not be pregnant. That's cute. That's really cute. All right, you guys, we're going to do another protocol, and then we're going to also do some relaxation points and some really good sleep points. So everybody, I want you, as long as you're not pregnant, you, okay, love to you from Germany. I have not been to Germany in a while, so love to you. All right, next protocol, I don't want you to do if you're pregnant. So please do not do this next protocol if you're pregnant. So please don't do it if you're pregnant. What I want you to do is, as long as you're not pregnant, you're going to do the next 3 points. So this point is a very viral point for me. It got me on a lot of BuzzFeed and so forth. This is a fantastic point for migraines, for headaches, for occipital headaches, for back pain, for neck pain, for shoulder pain, to help with mid-back pain, low back pain, for sciatica down the legs, in the front of the legs, on the side of the legs. This can also help with foot pain. This is also really good for IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping. This can also transform the gut. This can also be helpful if you are struggling with helping you regulate a cycle. This can be helpful. Do this until you get 3 regular cycles and stop when you're pregnant. This can also be helpful for acid reflux, for GERD. It can also help you with the toothache. Of course, work with your dentist. This can also be really good for fibroids and endometriosis. Of course, work with your medical doctor, but this can help with period cramps and the cramping, and also help you with regulating a cycle. Stop when you're pregnant. This, gentlemen, is one of my best points for you. This can help you with back pain, front pain. You can build the core so you can do what you need to do. This is a fantastic protocol. This protocol right here, fist on top of fist, you can do it like this. In addition to doing it like this, you can also do it like this. This protocol right here can help you with so many different things. This can help you with blood sugar, blood pressure, water metabolism, menopause, thyroid. This can also help you with too much pooping, too little pooping. It can also help you with that cortisol moon face and that cortisol belly. So I want you to get in the habit of doing this. This is also a really good point for regulating a period. It can also help you with those nasty period cramps. Gentlemen, this is one of my best points for gentlemen in general for wellness. This can mirror image the lower abdomen and help gentlemen along the way. So this is a fantastic protocol as well. This is also a really nice protocol for blood sugar and blood pressure. Next point right here is a fantastic point to help you with absorbing fat, metabolism. This can also help you with too much pooping, too little pooping. Those are struggling with blood sugar, blood pressure. This can also help you. So this is a fantastic protocol to do. See, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. These are fantastic protocols in general. I want you all to get in the habit of doing these protocols, especially a few minutes before each meal. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure in. We've already done 20 minutes, if you can believe it. Get a little bit of done of acupressure. Remember, acupressure mirror images different aspects of the body. This can represent the head, this can represent the foot, the upper back, the lower back, the mid back. And so it's bringing all those nutrients to that, helping you. Acupressure, acupuncture is meant to be in addition to your doctor's recommendations. I want all of you to get in the habit of doing these protocols. All my lives are saved on Instagram, TikTok, and both our YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. Get in the habit of doing the acupressure. Somebody asked on TikTok about PCOS. Some of the best points you can do for PCOS is I want you to circle the eyes. In addition to circling the eyes, I want you to also consider, as long as you're not pregnant, is to acupress just like this. And in addition to doing that protocol, I want you to acupress doing this. This can be a fantastic protocol to helping you with ovulation and also the hormone balance related to your guidance of your medical doctor. Next protocol that I want you to do is we are going to acupress the on the end point. So the on the end point is located right here. And so we have Jack here, and we're going to acupress this point right here. So I want everybody to get in the habit of acupressing the on the end point. So how are you going to do this point is I want you to get the peace sign. And once you get the peace sign, I want you to acupress just like this. Oh, this feels amazing. This can help you with headaches and migraines and anxiety and cravings for the bad stuff. This can help you if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit vaping, work alongside your medical doctor. If you're trying to quit carbs or sugar or nighttime emotional eating, these are fantastic protocols that you can do. So I want you to get in the habit of doing this when you're struggling with anxiety and sleep and you're struggling with cravings. This is a fantastic protocol to help you get to sleep, stay asleep, not wake up in the middle of the night, and get up well rested. So please consider this protocol. Next thing I want you to all acupress is yin tong. I want you to get in the habit of doing yin tong. I do this every hour on the hour for a minute or two. It really grounds me. Remember, this protocol can help with anxiety, stress relief, can help with grief, can help with anger, can help you with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. It can also help you with thyroid. It can help gentlemen with testosterone. This is a really nice protocol to help with stress and cortisol. So I want you to get that. So somebody asked in the chat regarding sciatic nerve. So for sciatic nerve, I want you, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this and you can take a little break every 20 minutes and you can repeat it so you get a little bit of relief for the sciatic nerve. This is a fantastic wellness point that I want you to get in the habit of doing. And of course, work with your medical doctor's recommendations. I'm really glad I got on here. Sorry it was late. I'll try to come back on here tomorrow and help you all along the way. You do each acupressure point for a few minutes. You can do it longer and you can take a little break, and whether that's an hour or 20 minutes, and repeat. You'll know when you no longer need to do them. And of course, these are meant to be alongside with the recommendations of your doctor. So really good. All right, 20 minutes of acupressure. Don't forget to do it. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, and we have 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. We've got these fancy t-shirts, Be Happy with Yin Tong right here. We also have these beautiful mala necklaces. So let me show you one of them. They're all on Etsy. They all come with a handwritten note and an ornament, and they're handmade. This is Bros and Bronze. And these are beads, so it helps you bring in the affirmations of what you desire. We also have ebooks, lots of ebooks. We're going to post 2 more ebooks tomorrow. And we have one on men's health, women's health, and weight loss. And we also have these wonderful socks. We have one on skin and hair. We also have a couple on weight loss and also women's health, men's health, and also aches and pains. You put the sock on and it tells you for what do you acupress. You acupress here for back pain. You acupress here for cortisol belly, for constipation, for anxiety. So it shows you right where to acupress for what. So that can help you along the way. So fantastic. We have somebody on Instagram that is on. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can help this caller real quick. So hang tight. And then I will say my formal goodbye. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Hi, did you have any questions? So I'm on, let's see, I am on Instagram and I'm answering a caller's questions. My dear, do you have any questions? Can you let me know what your questions are? Let's see. My dear, can you tell me what your questions are? Hello? Hello? Hello, dear. Hello? All right, I'll have to try to catch her a little later. We'll give her a minute. All right, you guys, I'll be on here tomorrow. Have a great start to your week. Love you all and see you soon. Get the acupressure in 20 minutes a day. Bye.